Hi everyone, this is Sunita Badhan and I am making this video today to share some fantastic news. Today I had the privilege of interviewing our beautiful Karen Cade, and she is the author of a chapter in a book of several stories called The Start Over Book 10. Please do follow her and support her in the release of her chapter in the book, and you can follow her on most social media platforms. So I will speak a little bit further about that, but what I'm going to speak about today is my experience of interviewing Karen and how I felt during the build-up of it. I've previously touched on the fact of what happened to my voice after trying to survive certain traumas and experiences, and a couple of people have asked me a little bit more about that, what that actually means about finding my voice again. So first thing is, I do want to thank our beautiful Karen for giving me the opportunity to interview her, which is helping me rebuild my own voice as well. So yes, the trauma. What I found is that when I originally started trying to do some public speaking, it was 2019, and that was already hard enough and quite challenging, and I'd never done it before. But soon after that, there was a lot more trauma that I was going through, and it's been going on for very many years. But the way it left me and my voice, it's something that I didn't expect. So the experience of it is this. I will try to be speaking, and it doesn't mean it had to be recording or anything like that, just somebody face to face. And then I would get these horrible flusters of anxiety, and it was physically shaking me inside. So it's kind of like from my stomach going upwards. And it was a combination of like anxiety and fear. And I noticed that over time that it was actually really tough, that I had actually no control of it physically. And I've never got to that point in my life that it had such an effect on me. Over time, I keep trying to work on myself to try and keep myself as balanced as I can. I say that loosely, I'm not saying it always works, I'm still working on it. The other things I found myself coming across when I was trying to speak was the loss of words or mispronouncing things. Now, I've already had a dilemma of pronouncing things properly and things like that. I am dyslexic, but this was something different, almost like a brain fog of saying a word and it's almost like I never said it before. So that didn't help matters either. So, the whole experience is really hard, of trying to confront that problem, but at the same time trying to remain calm, focused, and to the point. But in the meantime, my body's doing its own thing. It wasn't a nice experience whatsoever. So I just wanted to go back to the interview that I've done with Karen. So bless her sweet soul, she did a breathing technique with me at the beginning. So we took some deep breaths in and just kept my eyes closed and focused, and then I went on into starting the interview. And we've covered quite a lot of topics on there, so please do watch the interview once it's released. I'm super excited about the work that me and Karen have done in that interview. Karen's done amazingly with the information she shares, the awareness she's raising as well, and it could affect anyone and everyone in so many different ways. So it's definitely valuable information. And furthermore, please do look into reading her book. Well, they're small books in the whole book of the Start Over book. I believe I'm saying it right. But yeah, it was really good. I kind of went with it. I'm not the best at reading stuff. Like I had it on my tablet and stuff like that, and you know, I gave it a good shot, and the rest I just sort of tried to flow with it. There were a couple of connection problems, but you know how it is with internet and stuff. So, but I just carried on going through, and I just hope for the best now with the recording. But yeah, it's definitely something that I'm glad I've done with Karen. Karen, really thank you for giving me the opportunity, and I'm glad to be part of helping raise awareness. And this is obviously to do with different types of abuse people go through. But yeah, so I want to keep trying on my end, and I'll keep you posted about my own journey with the whole trying to find my voice again. But I guess the biggest message is keep trying, figure things out, figure out ways to overcome these difficulties and challenges. And, you know, please do check out our wonderful Karen Cade. Not Cade, Cade. Oh my God, have I said it wrong all the way through? I don't know. So, take care everyone, and thank you very much for listening. All the best. Bye-bye.